So I guess this little shindig is live now. This is the base panic, can but the base thing.
Base Panic. The
Yeah.
Base Panic
The,
podcast. Yeah, that's exactly what it is right now. I'm
this
having
is
a
the fourth.
coffee and
This
my
is the
exhaustion
fourth.
hasn't.
I'm gonna start just hissing when people interrupt me. Just ruin all the audio for everybody.
Just
We
breathe
could we
as hard as you can into the microphone. That's what it turns into for 45 minutes.
all right. This is the fourth one. We couldn't get anybody special because we just sort of shot this one
We
out.
suck.
Yeah. We have all these people that say they will be on it, but how many of them will actually be like sit down with us three? That's yet to be
Yeah,
seen.
I actually tried to get Silvermont to do a voice for my recent video, but he's on vacation right now. I just got a message today. He's like, "Oh, what do you have in mind?" I'm like, shit."
He's like, oh
Gotta get
fuck
back to
you.
him.
Dude,
Yeah.
fucking love Silvermont. Holy fuck. His videos are
Oh.
glorious as fuck.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember when back in the day it was like only him and Vati were like the only lore guys, and it was always
Oh no,
like
Terra
just watch.
Mantis as well.
Oh yeah, Terra Mantis too. I
there's
actually didn't really watch a lot of Terra Mantis. I think it's the voice. I just you need that very
You
thick
do need
accent.
the accent, yeah.
There's a lot of other lore guys now, and I just can't get into them as much. Like nothing against them or anything. They all do awesome work, and they go real deep into the lore, man. They go balls deep, but just the voice, like I can't.
the
I don't know.
Ashen.
Redgrave was
It's like a
really
thick
well.
American accent or something. I just have a hard time getting into the lore.
Yeah, the Ashen Hollow. That was my situation with him. I was like, this is interesting, but he sounds like someone that lives in a trailer next to me. I think that was him.
Yeah, it just makes it harder to get in. Like, hi guys, what's going on? We're gonna go over the lore of Ornstein and Smough. Just I can't do it.
I
You have to
guess.
sound like you live in the world of Dark Souls.
Yeah, you have to have a fantasy voice. Like, hello,
Hello,
welcome. No,
hello
that's more
there.
like
Hello
Hannibal
there.
Lecter.
I'm Skidonic, and today we're going to be going over the pig's asshole in Bloodborne and what lore implications it has on the rest of the series.
Yeah, that's Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah. Or you could, I don't know. You could be one of those really nerdy guys who gets 10 views. And he's got really good info, but no one watches, and he's like, today on the lore of Dark Souls 3, we're going to be going over the Firelight Shrine.
Who is that? There is someone like that. I swear to God, I've heard them before.
I don't know.
God, that sounds.
What's
like
up, y'all? My name's Marcus, also known as Epic Name Bro.
That actually sounds pretty good.
What's up, y'all?
Damn, you should lock down that accent.
What's up, y'all?
What's up, y'all? Peep says that too.
I should
Well,
start,
he lives in Louisiana, so...
I'm doing some invasions, y'all.
if I was to
Have
do
you seen
that,
his fucking videos from 2012 of his commentary?
no.
Who Peep?
Yeah.
No, I've seen some of his like AMVs. It was just like him taking out like a single group of gankers, and there's like heavy metal like playing. It's so edgy.
It was... Yeah,
Um,
no, but No, his commentary, he has like the thickest fucking southern accent ever.
I thought I took that trophy among the Souls community.
The the thickest anything.
Yes. Everything.
Oh, man.
My accent, my characters, everything. I am the thickest.
Oh damn, that art isn't finished, eh? I'm excited to see that go up when it's all done. You look like a Ninja Turtle villain, Skidonic, in that one. I look
Yeah.
like a pimp, and then
Swan just
Shaggy
looks fucking
super
constipated.
happy. He looks less of a cutout now, so that's really interesting. It's nice. It's actually like he's become a real boy, like because you wish upon a star.
There is somewhere there is actual art, I think, of Swam like drawn like how you and I are, but we just thought it was funny to put the copy paste, and I've never revealed to anyone the regular art.
That's gonna be
Well,
the review.
No,
for
it's on
100
the
follows.
third podcast. It's the Weeaboo Twat's art of me.
Oh yeah.
Or are you saying someone else actually drew art?
No, the actual artist that drew the regular art we used, my Ornstein, Adam sitting there holding his arm for whatever reason, that all that she actually drew. You
Me.
like leaned up on the table with your hand, like pushed up against your cheek or something, like you were bored. It made it look like you were like Adam was the only one interested, but that's only because of his face mask. I guess we can read some comments, like if people wants to talk about things like the patch or whatever bullshit they can think of. Because
Yeah, patch.
I've got
Oh yeah,
nothing.
I remember you guys were mentioning that you wanted to talk about this age restriction thing on YouTube also, so we got that to talk about, and then patch. And,
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, that shit
So
that
how'd that
doesn't
thing?
affect me at all.
Yeah,
It kind of fucked my butt. It fucked Skidonic's butt and Platinum's. The only video that shows up for me is Callum showed me there was that soup video. Fucking stupid ass video. Man, that's crazy. It literally like destroys everyone's
it
video.
it only affects people if they have restricted mode on, and the only people that are gonna have restricted mode on are kids with overprotective parents. So I don't think it's gonna
But
really
those are
hurt
our
much.
number one fans.
I
Those are everyone watching the podcast right now.
You see, I'm conflicted because I see that my thing is anywhere from like 17 to 35 is my age range, but I know good and damn well a lot of those 18-year-olds are just kids that have set their age up so they can get on porn
Exactly.
sites and stuff. Subscribe to e621.net, Rule 34.
Yeah, man. It's that's weird. That's super weird. It must
mean-
be just because I guess it only knows because it probably looks at the game and the game's rated.
That's
Right.
why I told
Is it rated M? Dark Souls rated
yeah.
M?
Dark Souls is rated M.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it must just read that the game that you put in for that. And then,
That's why I
so
told-
I bet if you took. Sorry, go ahead.
That's why I told the Platinum 7 or whatever his thing is in Bownuts, they said they didn't have any mature content, which they don't to my knowledge, but the game they're playing is M-rated, so that sort of fucks them from the start. But
Yeah, it
the only
must just
reason
read right through the game.
the only reason they're doing it is like I told everyone in that little chat, the advertisers are wanting to pull their ads off of YouTube because somebody somewhere saw a nipple on YouTube, so they pulled their shit off in the UK. And YouTube's investors are like, holy shit, but money. And then YouTube's like, okay, we got this. We'll put a restricted mode on. And then that makes the advertisers happy, which makes the investors happy, and everybody makes more money. It just sort of fucks with some of the creators who have a lot of kids watching them, I guess.
Yep. Yeah, that's pretty fucked. I remember
It's-
you guys were talking about that Elson Spider-Man video and shit. That's
Hmm.
that's that slamming guy. That's those slamming guys. I don't know if you watch H3, but they like literally.
Flamin'
hit themselves-
Bradbury.
Yeah, Bradbury's.
Ethan
Hey, Ethan
Bradbury.
Bradbury. Ethan Bradbury.
People
It's
tell me I
Ethan.
slur my voice.
It's Ethan. But yeah, they like it's not even on their channel or whatever. They snuck into that and did that. And why did that shit blow up? I was so lost when all that started going on. I never watched Frozen, so that's probably why. But
I love Frozen.
I've never seen it, but I have seen enough merchandise that I think I figured out the story. I think I could
Yes.
tell you like in-depth character analysis is just based off of all the merchandise I see everywhere.
can you tell me how much damage they do per second though?
It's like 20 HP or some kind of shit. It's Frost. Doesn't do shit.
Wow. Yeah, so that's gonna be a while. At least Frost is getting patched, so it should be okay. It should make our Frozen cosplays a little bit more viable.
Unless it
Let's
makes
see.
the people freeze in place, you can run up and fondle them without them being able to do anything. I don't think it's gonna do shit because Frost sucks.
Yeah. Frost is pretty shitty, man. I was trying to make a really fun build before the weapon buffs got patched, and man, even using Frost on a Frost weapon still sucked ass, dude. It was so bad. Like I had to hit someone at least like 6 to 7 times with the Earthfell straight sword to even get Frost off, and then when you hit Frost, it does like 200 damage, and I'm just like, man, I could already have this guy killed by now. This is crazy.
Yeah, one of the good things I saw about the patch, well, it's good for I guess it depends on how you look at it. If you're a bloodshade or somebody that uses bleed weapons, it's going to piss you off more than likely, but they're nerfing the bleed buildup on weapons that don't have a bleed gem infusion, and they're increasing the buildup
Nice.
on the ones that have a bleed infusion, so it makes
Yeah.
those gems not completely useless for people.
Yeah. And they're nerfing Carthus Rouge also. So that's something.
Nice. I like the patch that they're doing where you can actually do arena with your friends now.
That's
Yeah.
cool, yeah. Individual passwords. That's badass.
I would really love to
Yeah.
take a bunch of uploaders and just go against a bunch of randoms and just see the just decimation that would go on.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Dark
And
Souls,
you, man.
Dark Souls, like in the 3v3 situations, is just a war of attrition. It's whoever can R1 the other one the most.
Or who can put on Obscuring Ring with fucking 99 int and have
Oh.
Mystical Soul Spear.
That was like the entire last half of my big fat Logan, because I said, you know what, invasions are too difficult, and I got bored of them, so I just went to the arena and demolished a couple people with that stupid
Yeah.
strat.
You just stand to the side and let two people fight and just peg them while they're like in the middle of R1ing. It's like the only... Oh man, it's so cheese, but it works.
One of the most
You get the
beautiful
Vestiges
things.
voice.
I saw someone who had around 3/4 of their health. I soul speared him, and while he was stunned by the soul spear, another guy's crystal homing soul mass thing flew and hit him to finish him off.
Fuck, that's awesome.
I just shot ropes of
yeah,
mayonnaise
actually-
everywhere.
I actually have an idea for a video that I wanted to put together for all of us. I'm waiting to tell you guys. We'll do a podcast reveal for only the podcast watchers.
All 40
It's
of
gonna be
them.
me, you, Swam, and Lost. So it'll be all four of us, and we're gonna do a whole playthrough, and it's gonna be styled in the Wizard of Oz. So you can be Ornstein, and
I remember when
I'll
Ornstein
be
was in the Wizard of
Dorothy.
Oz.
yeah, the lion.
Oh yeah,
And
I'm
I
fucking
want to be the
stupid.
fucking Tin Man.
you can be Tin Man then, and Lost can be the Scarecrow. I'll be Dorothy, and then we'll do a full playthrough. I'm trying to think how I want to go about it. We might throw in Calamity Ring on all of us, and then also we're gonna use Dried Finger through the whole playthrough. I think that'd be pretty fun.
I
Can you
apologize.
summon Can you summon three phantoms and fucking pontiffs?
You can summon a red. 2 phantoms and a red. The Tin Man's betrayal. You're
So,
just
yeah.
like fighting, and he backstabs Dorothy off into the abyss.
Yeah, there you go. That'll be really
Actually,
fun.
I want to be the fucking Scarecrow.
You want to be Scarecrow? Okay. Well, I guess
Yeah,
Pale Man and
I
Tin
feel-
Man makes sense. But yeah, and you have to use your individual weapons. So
Well,
I don't know.
the
I guess Tin Man has the axe, but fucking Scarecrow. I guess we can play it loosely. It doesn't have to be complete canon.
Have the Scarecrow use
fucking
the 4-prong
pitchfork.
prowl. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Basically, you're just gonna use the whole deserter outfit.
As long as I get to wear my
Ornstein will have
sexy
the-
Ornstein armor.
Yeah, you'll be good. You have to use your fists though.
Yeah.
Adam, I still want to do the X-Men. I want to do
Yeah.
the X-Men video with you.
Yeah, I still got that in my little book here. Wrote down all my ideas. I actually have a fuck ton of ideas that I haven't completed yet. I'm like, holy shit. So I still
I
got
wanna
quite a bit of
do-
life left for Dark Souls 3.
Well, I want to do an Avengers one, then I want to do an X-Men one, and then I want to do Avengers versus X-Men.
Yeah,
So,
that'd be good. I'll be down with
XD.
that.
But I think the X-Men that we should do is like Storm, fucking Wolverine, obviously,
Yeah, the ones that are easy to do. Xavier has to
Iceman,
be there.
Iceman probably.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Xavier has to
and-
just be laying on the ground though, and it'll be like a slow zoom into his sad face, because there's no wheelchair accessibility in Dark Souls 3.
Someone asked, do you have any weapons you would like to see in the upcoming DLC? And,
I'd like the Bewitched Alone Sword,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
although that's kind of already in the game. But
Yeah.
Although it's pretty much in the game in the form of the Dancer swords, I'd like to see Kyron's set with the Golden Tracer swords, or whatever they were called.
Platinum was mentioning that too, so I thought that'd be cool.
I've got this guy that's obsessed with her. It's his waifu. I know that would make him really happy if that was added.
I would like a left-handed Artorias weapon.
I really
All the
love.
cum shades coming together to talk. What the fuck? Pine Soul best drink.
I
Alright,
love going on
yeah,
there.
cum shades.
I love going on there and finding an Artorias cosplayer who is actually left-handing his greatsword and then just demolishing him. And I don't point down at him because I feel really bad because I'm like, he tried.
Yeah, it's bullshit. I don't like in this game how when you put it in your offhand, it doesn't give you all the stylish moveset like it does in Dark Souls 2. That was so genius, and it made for a wicked Dark Link cosplay because you could left-hand it just like Link.
Your Dark Link cosplay video is kind of shit, TBH, but
Fuck
whatever.
you, Swam. Go lick your own
It's
ass.
the only Link video in Dark Souls 2 that I was able to find.
Yeah.
So, someone
I
commented.
was trying to
does-
find a what?
Someone commented, does Swam still have like 20 subscribers? I think he's up to like 30 now, but he's getting there.
Yeah, make
No,
sure you guys
dude,
go subscribe.
I have 51
Spam,
now.
spam.
I have 51.
51. Holy
Oh
shit.
shit.
Yeah, dude.
Big
Moving
time.
on up.
I'm blowing up, kid.
Make sure you guys go follow Swam Fam, Darth Swam, and yeah, he's on his way, man.
Someone
Yeah,
asked
dude, I'm on my way.
when am I gonna do a face reveal? I'm not. If you want a face reveal, Adam's done one. Swam has one if you can look deep enough. But I don't think I ever will. I'm
You
s-
should, man.
I
I
like
expect this like thick fucking
I have an idea of what Skid looks like.
Spanish warlord. Like,
oh yeah.
that's basically what I picture.
I'm El Chapo. I have
Just imagine like Trevor from fucking Grand Theft Auto 5.
It's funny.
That's basically what I imagine Skid looking like.
pretty
Man,
much.
honestly, Trevor, in real life, that dude's fucking jacked.
I've seen he's a
In real
terrifying
life,
man.
the voice actor you're saying, or
Yeah,
He
yeah.
is yeah, well they like he's legit like yeah, he's a good actor and everything, like not just voice acting, but yeah, man.
He
He's,
looks just like Trevor, because
He
you know
just-
they did the face mapping stuff. He has the voice of Trevor, except he's fucking jacked. He looks like he could rip someone in half.
Yeah, man, like no lie. I was like, holy shit. That's impressive.
So
Like,
this podcast is you guys sitting at a PSN party? Yes. Yes, it is.
no, no,
No.
no.
Oh man.
We're
We
not
need-
just baiting views right now. No.
We need to get like an intro for the podcast, like
We did for the
Friday,
third one.
Friday, Base Cannon podcast.
You see, if I upload it as a video, I can have Muscle Man put that dank ass intro he made as at the beginning. I don't know if you saw the one without Starva, but it had that really nice Dark Souls-esque intro Muscle Man made, and it was
That sounds
It
pretty
wa-
badass. No, I gotta still watch the whole podcast.
Can we get a link so we can sub to Swim? Alright, I got you.
I'll
Get him, fam. Hit him up.
I'll ban
Hit
you,
him up
mate.
style.
I'll ban you so quick.
Oh man.
Fucking self-advertising on my stream, bastard. He's in the fucking podcast, gets banned.
Get
Havel
him,
the sock.
kid. Holy shit. Oh man. Man. Okay, so let's talk more about this patch. I'm digging it. I think this might go down as the best patch for Dark Souls 3 with all their improvements. It's really hard to say that because like it's really about like all the patches across the board, but as far as patches go, this is definitely top 2.
It's
Mainly because like the Karthus curved swords spam is gonna be cut and ultra great swords are gonna be even more viable.
it's an absolute mammoth patch.
Yeah, I'm excited, man.
Wait, whoa. Shut up, everyone. Ben Vimic says notice me now.
No.
Noticed.
Like I wouldn't notice him.
Swam is the only one
I
that
got
like
you.
Block
consistently
that guy.
ban.
Block that fucking guy right now.
Swam is the only one that consistently. I look down every once in a while to see if anyone said anything worth talking about, and occasionally they do. The patch, for the most part, people are like, what do you
Hey,
think?
Takuch. Takuchi's here.
They say, what do you think about the patch? It's like, well, it pretty much nerfs meta and buffs non-meta all the way across the board. It makes the Kissy Glove, aka the Dark Hand, pretty good. So I can
Get that poise on it finally.
I can get that pedophile
Poise on the dark hand.
pedophile
Yeah,
cosplay
it's gonna
going.
be sick, dude. It's gonna be sick, dude. Except
You know,
it's still slow as fuck. It was never like I never
Park
really had
Band is
too much of a problem with poise on it. It was more of like actually getting anyone who won't roll away like 15 minutes before it activates. But
I'm really gonna go for that pedophile thing. I don't know. I'll probably make a bright blue Smurf character with a face that looks like it's trying to eat itself, and I'll just run around dark handing people that aren't suspecting it. That's really difficult to do because the charge up, they have to literally be in their menu and not know how the circle button works to get out of the menu to get away.
yeah,
Skid. I saw a guy with thick fashion in your stream with the demon fist. And I've basically stolen that fashion now, and that fashion belongs to me now.
Okay.
So
Let me think.
that this is basically my fashion now.
10 out of
it's all
10.
yours.
It's pretty meta as fuck too. With Smo's armor and fucking Hollow Slayer greatsword with a poise ring. Fucking
Someone said curved
Yeah.
greatsword. New meta
Already
confirmed. Yeah, it's pretty much. It's already really damn good, but no one really uses it all that
Exile
much.
Greatsword.
That's one of my
Exile Greatsword
favorite.
is.
It's one of my favorite weapons. I made a video on.
Yeah.
I think it was called the spin cycle or something.
Yeah, fuck. I love
Adam's
that
favorite
man.
weapon ever is the Black Knight Great Axe.
No. His favorite
Black-
weapon's the
What he's
black
known
fire.
for.
The black firebomb is his greatest tool. His greatest weapon.
It never fails me. As you can see from my YouTube videos, it's never failed me, not once, because the footage never made it to YouTube.
Yeah, I think I actually got one on stream yesterday, and I felt like a god. I forget what he was using, but I got the fucking. He killed me a minute later because our connection was terrible, and I was really worried that he would just T-pose into the boss fog, so I got too aggressive. But by God, I fucking got the Barker bomb bait on him.
I
There's
got
something
one as
about it
well.
now. It feels like it's grown even more powerful now that everyone knows about it. So if you land it now, it's like how? It feels like landing like a backstab or something. It's so bizarre because everyone knows about it. I throw a fucking bomb, someone runs like around the map to my back.
I'll tell you, if you want to feel like a god in Dark Souls 3, invade at 140 in the Dragon Barracks, because no one ever gets help from there, so you never run into gank squads, and it's always these new hosts running around with like the Dragon Slayer's Great Axe, a Grass Crest Shield, and some sort of trashing. So
It's
You can-
hilarious.
you can get
But
away
where's
with
the poise?
you can pretty much get away with everything.
I like invading a Dragon Peak. Like Dragon Peak, and I gotta actually unlock it on this current build. I went to new game so I could get the footage for Hodrick. So I'm like just ripping through the game again. I just gotta make my way over there. I love that spot for invading though.
Do you think
Actually,
the
I'm
Barker
gonna do a
bomb?
video with Takuchi, and we're gonna probably invade there.
Do you think the Barker bomb bait's overused now? No, because you can still get people to like. If you know that they know it, like if you can tell they're good at the game and you throw a bomb, they're like, okay, he's going to parry. Instead of parrying, when they roll towards you, start R1ing for the hills and it catches them off guard. So you just
Exactly.
get free R1 R1 charged R2 combo on them because they think they know how to play the game.
That's basically it, man. It becomes like Game of Shadows, man, Sherlock Holmes style, like that end fight in Game of Shadows. Have you seen that? When they're like thinking in their heads of how to outplay each other. That's literally what the Barker bomb bait is now. It's that entire scene.
It's a mind game. It's like, is he
Yeah.
going to parry? You have to see how good someone is before you try to attempt that shit.
Yeah, man. If they throw
I
it,
just
you gotta-
I
don't
throw a
even go near
Barker
it.
bomb I'd throw a fucking firebomb and then turn off my fucking PS4. That
The
always
alt,
catches them off guard.
yeah, the alt F4 bait.
Man, that's probably my favorite. I actually still got to do that video. I was gonna do Barker bomb bait. I was gonna do this wicked Barker bomb bait to Black Crystal, and I was gonna do it to a bunch of people, and then I'm gonna message them and see if they're impressed with me.
I'm sure they would be.
So, yeah.
I see
just
people
think stuff
talking about sides. What I've always thought was funny about sides is they classify them as a trick weapon, which means by their definition it requires more skill, which to me means it's shittier and you have to be better to even get to be somewhat viable. I hate
Yeah, it's
sides.
really kind of like gimmicky. Get the fucking sweet spot, and
Dude, the
I don't know.
Great Scythe was the best weapon for Dex users in Dark Souls 1.
Mhm.
Dude,
It's a,
EMB told me so.
all things aside, it actually it is pretty good if you just play meta style in Dark Souls 1 because it does so much fucking damage.
Hmm.
Hornet ring backstab. It's Hornet ring backstab.
Katanas have
Everything is
always
pretty viable
been.
in Dark Souls 1 if you play like that.
Yeah. I
Oh,
really,
those whips aren't.
I really like the good old backstep parries in Dark Souls 2. Now those were
Yeah,
those were pretty
yeah, those
fun.
feel good. Those are
Wow.
pretty badass.
I'm looking. I don't see any
Yeah,
comments, but
let's talk more about, man, I'm not used to this mic. I'm used to this shitty little USB fucking Bluetooth hanging, and the mic is like right beside my, like, underneath my neck in my, like, beard hair. So now
you
this
s-
one's like poking out to the side, so I keep hearing my fucking fingers in my hands and rub against it and shit.
the Beard Cannon podcast.
Beard
Beard
cannon. Beard band drift.
Is that my microphone in there, or is that a lost potato chip?
I'm gonna eat it anyways.
I believe
That's
it.
how I eat things.
You have to make everything that you eat very sexual so that you make everyone around you uncomfortable.
You gotta stare at
Malik
them right in the eyes and
Obama
not
says
blink.
traps are gay.
Oof. Itchy.
God damn.
What's that from, man? I see that all over the place, and I don't know what it's from. I'm so out of
What,
the loop
traps are
sometimes,
gay?
guys. Yeah, I'm so out of the loop on some things.
Well, do you know what a trap is?
No.
You know what Gwendolyn is?
That's what's
Yeah.
considered a trap.
There you go.
Oh.
I like that in the room where you would find Gwendolyn, the reversal rings in there, so that you can get the reversed thing, so you can have a guy that does the female animations. It's pretty fucking cheeky, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna go on a Google search and like learn out all about this.
I
I
wouldn't.
just wanna feel cool, guys.
I really wouldn't.
First though, make sure everyone in chat, there's this new build I put together. It's called Blue Waffle. I want you guys to check it out on Google. Just type in Blue Waffle and go to images. And just tell me if the cosplay, if it looks really good. You gotta let me know about my fashion.
I have a serious question here for you guys to answer.
What's that?
Do you think B Team would do Dark Souls 4 if that ever came to be a thing? And then
Okay.
it's just like
Oh,
a straight up sequel to Dark Souls 2?
if given the
That'd be cool.
opportunity, I would say they would.
I think they would, man. 'Cause,
I mean-
honestly, they receive the most praise for, like, as far as PvP goes, from I want to say a majority of the players.
If
I just want to see a Dark Souls arena game that's only arenas. You get to
I don't think
pick
it'll
whatever fucking build you want.
I don't think it'll nearly be as good, man. I think I'll probably
Well,
get shit
whatever,
on.
shut the fuck
Like-
up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
there's already another
sorry, like,
confirmed Souls-like
for-
game, so that might be the B
Yeah.
team. I don't know.
Apparently, For Honor's
No.
already dropped over half its players, like, since release, and that was like 2 weeks ago when I seen that.
Yeah, I don't expect that game, even with the little, was it seasonally updates they're doing, adding a new character every, like how Rainbow Six Siege did, every so often. I just don't think it has a whole lot of staying power. Now, all the tryhards will stay over there, but it's the same with any
It's
game.
just solely for like competitive players. Like you can do a little bit of trolling. Like I kind of did what I could, and like everyone else did what they could by posting a gravity video of them throwing people off cliffs. Like every single
How the
person on the earth.
disrespect.
I'm fucking calling him out, boy. All right, no, but
We already did
yeah,
that
I
in the
couldn't.
first podcast.
Yeah, but we need content and we need something to talk about, so we'll just reuse the same topics from multiple
I got
podcasts.
Utstarva to fucking roast Vadi.
Oh
Did
yeah,
you?
That was pretty good.
it was like the most mild roast ever.
I was watching Common Fruit last night. Fuck, it was a good time.
Someone
It's a
said,
real good
"Is
time.
Is Neo on par with Dark Souls?" Oh, no.
That PvP is gonna be fucking horrible.
I know. It was supposed to be like
I haven't even touched Neo beside the beta.
I played it through and I just wasn't all that impressed with it. And
Man, as I've gotten older, I just actually, you know what? I'm sorry, I interrupted you, Skid. You go ahead.
I don't even know what I was gonna say. I think I was gonna say something about the bosses being too easy, but I forget.
The
I
Neo
haven't even
boss
played
is
Neo.
not too easy.
They're
I haven't
pretty
even played
easy.
besides the beta. As I've gotten older, the money I put into games, like I need. I thought For Honor was gonna be like really odd. I actually really enjoyed the beta. I played the shit out of the beta, and then I actually played the shit out of the actual game. I'd never played through the PvE though. I heard it was shitty, and I never got around to it. But yeah, I was hooked on the multiplayer for about a week straight, like solidly. I upgraded my Warden. I think I'm at 108 armor stat or whatever it's called. But
The
yeah,
Friday the
and then I
13th
just
game is
dropped.
like the only game I'm hyped for right now.
That is really the only game I'm hyped for too. Like that's such a passion project, man. Like honestly, those guys have gone so far out of their way for the fans of that game that I am baffled, man. They got like the original actors. They're
Oh,
doing
did
like
they?
biography. Yeah, they got Tommy Jarvis from Part 6, Thom Matthews. He was in like Return of the Living Dead. They got him to come in and do motion capture. They got his face and he did all the voice work for it. It's so good. And they're even doing bios and like catching up with the original cast members just to see how they're doing, and they post it to their YouTube and stuff like that. Like they got the girl
Oh
from
man.
Part 6, the telekinetic girl who had like the powers, or Part 7.
From
They got
yeah.
it's
No,
it's
that was
badass,
part
man.
6, wasn't it?
No, Part 7. Part 6 is with Tom Matthews, with Tommy Jarvis.
Part 1 didn't even have Jason, did it?
No, well it did, but it was only at the end. Just the little quick.
He wasn't
moment
the
there.
killer though.
No, it was. I don't want to spoil it for the fans right here. Don't want to spoil that movie from fucking 19.
It was the mom.
Whatever. No, Swam. Everyone just unsubscribe Skidonic, you fucking asshole.
It was the mom. Oh, by the way, everyone, I want to tell you a pretty good meme that I found out.
Mm-hmm.
So, Wolverine and Xavier die in Logan.
That's
Pretty lit.
Oh no.
Oh dear God. To get off of that, the only game I'm hyped for this year is Red Dead 2. It's the only thing I'm really looking forward to. I haven't really been satisfied with any of the games I've bought besides Dark Souls 3 and The Witcher 3 whenever that came out. Since then, I just haven't really cared that much for anything else.
There's a Spider-Man game coming out.
There hasn't been a good one of those since that the one with the amazing web swinging. I forget which game. It was really old though.
Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man.
It was on the PlayStation 2. I remember.
Yeah, it's Spider-Man 3. I think it was Spider-Man 3. No.
Well, Spider-Man 2 had the pizza delivery.
I think it was Spider-Man 2.
So
Yeah, that's it. I
Man.
think.
It had the ragdoll
Spider-Man
effect.
2 had the pizza delivery song,
Oh yeah.
I
God.
which is
off the top
fucking
of the dome in
glorious.
that game.
Hmm.
It had like obnoxiously exaggerated ragdoll effects, and if you like jumped off a building or threw someone off a building, they would bounce like 50 feet off the concrete,
I remember I got hit.
flopping around.
I got fucking clotheslined by the rhino, and it looked like he sent me into another dimension. I got launched across the city, and I had to like swing for a couple minutes to get back to him, and I just got kicked again and got sent even further. And I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna swing around. It's the only reason I play this game.
Yeah, just swing around.
That's why I played Spider-Man 3.
Hmm.
Hell yeah.
All
Same
those
with the
open
voice
world
acting.
games I can never finish because like I just fuck around.
Yeah.
Too
Good
much
one.
freedom in a game just makes it so that I just don't care about the story.
That happened with Morrowind for me. Elder Scrolls Morrowind. I thought I got far. I don't know though. Like I was just
probably
just
didn't.
jumping around on stairs, leveling up my jump ability so I could like jump buildings in a single bound.
I really wish
The new
that-
Minecraft update.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty sick, map.
I really liked Oblivion. I wish there was some. I know there's no way it could happen, but take Oblivion and give it more like user-friendly menus and the next-gen graphics and stuff, and I think Oblivion would be pretty god tier. More voice actors.
Well,
Just
the
give it
new
a-
Zelda is fucking amazing.
I don't have a Switch.
But do you have a Wii U?
I don't have a Wii
I
U.
haven't even.
You could
touched
probably
it. How you
get a
liking
Wii
it?
U for like $20 now.
How you liking Breath of the Wild or whatever? Is it good?
I love it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Skidonic, do you think you're
Sorry.
better at Dark Souls than Lightning Blade? I don't think I'm better at Dark
Yeah.
Souls than anyone, but I get lucky sometimes.
I'm gonna make a new channel on YouTube called Lightning Blade. And I'm gonna upload top 5 PvP montages. Yeah, I think that's just gonna be the direction my channel's gonna go to.
Oh yeah, real popular. It'll blow up in like 4 months after the game's dead.
Just make an entire channel devoted to Barker Bombay, and we'll just get everyone's videos of Barker Bombay. It's everyone, uploaders, viewers, moms, dads. I don't care.
Someone I asked a while ago, they said, do you plan on making any Dark Souls or any Dark Souls 2 content? I just think it's a little late for that. I may make a little Mimi Dark Souls 1 playthrough or something one day, but probably not.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back. I got a few little cosplay ideas I've had over the last few days. I was like, oh, maybe I'll go back and do those. Honestly, there's still a few people that play that game, and there's always new players picking it up. But right now, the hot spot, at least as far as views goes, it'll.
So I have
Dark Souls 3, especially
I have
DLC.
3 comments that I've looked at just now that I have to read off in succession. One says Skid v Barker v Swam. I'm gonna tell you how that would go. Swam would get killed immediately, and then it would be whoever outpassed the other between Adam and I.
Yeah,
someone
we can be
else-
pretty passive.
Someone else said, "Do you think you started the Barker bomb bait?" I gotta say, the Barker bomb bait. I'm pretty sure I think Adam Barker just stole it from me.
Oh god.
Yeah.
All
It's
right,
funny 'cause
I'm quitting
we've
the podcast
mentioned that
again.
every
Fuck you
single time.
guys. Higher
Yeah.
loss back. I'm sick of your fucking shit.
Have your loss back.
How many
Where are
bomb
you,
bait?
lost? Get in
Um,
here. I'm done.
Adam, how many bomb
Yeah.
baits would you say you have in your career?
Oh man, I don't even know. I wish I recorded all of them.
I would say mine would be in the several hundred thousands, I would think.
Yeah, for that little before I started putting out videos and stuff, man. So especially at low level, everyone fucking fell for that shit. It was so funny. It was
The
like
fucking
literally-
new Mass Effect game. I saw someone talking about that in chat. That game's fucking shitty.
Yeah, what's with their faces?
Yeah,
Everyone
Yeah,
looks
I
like
don't
they
know.
have like
I had
the
a-
fucking
I had a
debilitating
Twitter-
disorder.
I had a Twitter fight today with one of my
Oh,
friends,
man.
Oh shit.
and he
Are
was
you
like,
okay?
he was like it's the best game ever out of 10. And I was like, yeah, but Metacritic has it at a 4.0. And he was like, why are you trusting Metacritic? I was like, I don't know, dude. It's not just Metacritic. It's GameSpot, IGN, Kotaku. I don't know if you look up Mass Effect Andromeda review on Google, every single search result will be negative. So I don't know, man. It might be pretty shitty.
I really like
I
the
probably wouldn't spend $60 on it.
I like the running
Glad you're
animation
okay.
because it looks like they're trying to cradle a turd between their ass cheeks. I really enjoy that.
Some of them are like scary as fuck, like O faces and shit. Like it is,
Mm.
like yeah, it's just a
It
terrifying.
looks like it
looking
was
game.
made on Gary's mod.
Yeah, yeah, that's a great way of looking at it. It looks like everyone is just like a serial killer.
One
It is
game
very spooky.
I'm just completely wet for right now is Shadow of War. Mm, I'm looking forward
that?
to
Yeah,
it.
dude, I love the content that is apparently canon to the Lord of the Rings
Oh,
series,
Shadow of War.
but wasn't made by anyone related to Tolkien at all.
I I think I read somewhere that it's not canon, so I'm hoping they just have us kill Sauron at the end, just like behead him, and then just nothing happens. It shows the entire rest of the storyline, like Aragorn gets killed by a horse somewhere, Frodo turns gay for Sam, and they get married, all that kind of shit.
Have either of you played the Lord of the Rings Conquest game? It was like Star Wars Battlefront, but Lord of the Rings, and it
I
was made
did.
by the same development team.
I did. I remember the guy that would tell you your objectives like sounded like God screaming at you from the sky. I do remember that.
I never played that one.
Yeah.
I played that RPG. What is it called? The Third Age or something?
Yeah, I played the Third Age too. I'm
Yeah,
a fucking nerd.
man. Yeah, I remember that. I actually got bored of that game because I was trying to like be cool and use like all the buffs and stuff, but I guess where I was all you had to do was just attack with everyone, just attack. You never had to like outthink your opponent and like use buffs like strategically. It was just attack and everything would die. At least where I was, and I eventually just stopped playing.
I remembered in that game I went to the Mines of Moria and I saw this little shit ass goblin guy. I was like, alright, we got this. We have 4 badass heroes, and he like casts a ruin in the sky and smacks it with his mace and it insta kills all 4 of us. I'm like,
Oh,
I may be in the
maybe I should have
wrong
waited.
I may have been in the wrong place.
You should check that out. My favorite Lord of the Rings games, man. Two Towers and Return of the King.
On the PS2.
Awesome games. Fuck yeah.
I like
Yeah.
I
Best
like the
co-op,
Newgrounds
best co-op.
Lord of the Rings hentai games. Those are my favorite.
Those are nice too.
Yo, lost.
Is
I'm out of here.
taxation
Come back
theft?
here.
I think so.
Every time Sway mentions hentai, I'm gonna leave the podcast.
Oh,
Yeah. Do it, pussy.
Oh shit.
We have new
Oh,
art.
man, that sounded aggressive.
we have new art. We just have to get Oddstarva and Lost back at the same time again.
Nah, dude, we'll just like crop Outstarva out.
We'll put a
Somehow.
white.
Use that real picture of him.
The real picture of
Yeah,
Outstarva.
Of Oz.
Daniel
Yeah, with
Radcliffe.
his glasses.
Yeah,
The
XD.
glasses shine.
fucking amazing.
Is that the only picture of him?
far as I
I think
know,
there.
yeah.
I think there are 2. There's one of him holding a cup. That was his actual first face reveal, and then another one where he's like staring at the camera, and there's like lens flare coming off of everything.
Yeah, it's so badass. There's this other picture of Mewtwo King, and someone did that, and I was like, fuck, man. You can look like complete shit, but that just makes you look instantly cool. Like, I would not mind wearing glasses if I could look that cool.
I have a couple pictures of you. I have like 15 of them in a folder to use as memes.
Yeah, I can send you a bunch if you want.
You have one
I'm
of me
sure.
as well, do you not, Skid?
I have
You
that.
have the one where I had like the fucking eye appointment, and I look like fucking Cyclops from fucking X-Men.
I think I have one of your elbow and forehead reveal, and then the one Bullnuts put as our group chat picture. I have those 2.
Oh
I
yeah,
think.
that's the one I was talking about.
Swim used to have a cam, but I don't know what happened to it. Oh, here's that picture
I
of
did,
Mewtwo King.
I-
It's so fucking badass.
I used to have like the best setup ever, for Twitch, and then my internet was like, but what if I was bad? So
And
I'm glad
were
you
talk-
upgraded your internet, because... Oh.
yeah, now I can just stream all day, every day. Except I won't. I'll probably just stick with my 2-hour meme that I'm doing right now, and then I'll probably just end up posting like the biggest Souls person I see. It'll probably be like
as someone said,
I'll probably host Peeve every single time. honestly.
I know. Someone
I'm just glad
said
you got
Skid
working
from
internet.
Sully
I remember
there.
when you were trying to play what was it, Mario Kart?
Oh
I had to
yeah.
like tell you how the frames look, and they were like 3 frames a second. I felt so bad for you.
It wasn't 3 frames a second. It was like 5, maybe.
God damn.
5 frames a second are pretty good. I mean, that's better than like some streams where there's nothing because the stream isn't live at that moment.
Yeah. So
It's a lot
what are
better
your
than that.
what are your favorite things about the patch there, Skid? Let's all talk about our favorite things that are like interesting and in hopes of PvP balance.
I think I like that they're nerfing all the meta, but I don't like they're making heavy armor like actually protect you more, but they're also making it heavier, so I may have to redo my giant Padre build because of that.
I don't like that they're making it heavier because it fucks my cosplay.
I'm curious to see how heavy Havels is gonna be. Like, it's already fucking heavy as enough. Like, God,
Nose is probably going to be very heavy as well.
it might just be a slight adjustment for Havels or something, just because it is already fucking heavy. Like, it's significantly like you can get around the same defense with the Exile gear, but it is like multiple points heavier. The only difference is like the poise.
Someone said Skidonic for Sully in there. I'm already billed to be on Sully in there. Just whenever he messages me about it. So you know, that's happening.
Do it up.
We're going to get fucking Scott joined on the next podcast. You better fucking believe it.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
what's up? It's Scott here.
Hey guys, Scott here. We have a lot of people
it's Fraud here.
we have a lot of people that have said they would be, open to it. We have Barnezy, Silvermont, Paragon DS, all these people.
Basically everyone I've asked.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, I'll do it, but then like, all right, we're doing it this day. They just block you.
I want to get Tolo. I really, really want to get Tolo or Squilla. That'd be a good meme. I
You
feel
think-
like if I got Squilla, then I wouldn't talk to him about literally anything except make me an edgelord.
I was just gonna say that. I was like,
I would
was
just-
gonna
I
say
would
you're
just
just
beg
gonna be
him.
bugging him and prodding him to get into the edgelords.
I would just beg him for like an hour and a half to be in the edgelords. And I don't even really want to be in the edgelords. I just think it's a good meme to ask partners to be in their partner group.
You got him, man.
Just spam Soulbrand and be like, hey dude, let me in.
No, your death
Someone
swarm.
in the videos they're telling me I should apply for Soulbrand. Like, I kind of want to make my own little thing.
I would waste my fucking partner team. I would call it like Soulbrand 2 or Team Majula 2 or Space Camp 2 or the Edgelords 2 or
Space
some
camp?
shit like
What the fuck
that.
is Space Camp?
You don't know what Space Camp is?
No.
It's fucking Tolo's team.
Who's Tolo?
Is Tolo Mior.
God damn.
He's
I just. Oh shit.
he
guys
does
hear that?
he does the no roll shit. He does SL1 no roll.
Okay. But check it out.
I saw someone mentioned it. Someone said, do you think Oni Slayers are spammed? And I actually saw in the patch notes they're making it to where Oni Slayer can't be spammed like it is now. Like, you can't just land and then Ninja Turtle straight up off your tippy toes when you land. There's actually a little bit of a
Yeah.
delay.
They're nerfing the combo.
By the way, Skid, I found out how you can do your covenant with making the name. You gotta make it Oni Slayer Skid.
No.
Or
Fuck.
Just have everybody name themselves Dragon Slayer, and then you have to have like a 2-letter, 3-letter name. It'll work. It'd be cool.
well, no, you can do Dragon Slayer Skid if you don't have a space.
Ugh,
So
probably just put Dragon Slayer. Everybody can
Dragon Slayer,
1, Dragon Slayer 3.
Dragon Slayer 3, conservative shade.
Conservative shade. I still,
Liberal swam.
I want to see what else in the patch notes here. I'm gonna go over them. Actually, one of the things I'm happy about is that Poison's getting buffed. fucking actually really excited about that.
I don't think
Because poison right now is fucking complete ass, dude.
unless they like completely overhaul it to make it like the older games, it's not going to do anything. It just doesn't take health out fast enough.
They're just speeding it up. I think they're increasing the damage.
I hope so.
It'll probably be similar to Toxic.
Mm.
Let me see though. Right now, it just really helps me because I actually finished this poison build. I was gonna upload, but I didn't get around to playing with it too much. But basically, you stack Toxic and Poison on them at once, and then it takes out like 16 health. But fuck, my mic keeps saying
Toxic
battery.
in Dark Souls 2 is amazing. I loved it.
Yeah, Poison Dark Souls 2 is really good too.
Mm.
If my
We
mic
need the
dies, then I'll
butterfly
just plug in the
set.
shitty Bluetooth again.
Mm.
We really, really need the fucking butterfly set in Dark Souls 3.
I asked one guy.
But we need a thick version of it.
He said, he said if I could have one, so I want the Baldur set. I'm like, you might be retarded.
Baldur set, man.
I would say the Benhart stuff, but you can already get a really close Benhart with like the Millwood, Northern Helm, Assassin Trousers, and the Millwood Gauntlets, and his shield
I
and
would
gesture.
want the I'd want the family masks.
Yeah, I just want Giant Dad, everything, the giant set, the family masks.
I legitimately want the mom mask.
Yeah.
Legit.
Yeah.
I hope they make Giant Dad one of the final bosses. It's just like a lone NPC who has ultra poise and a gigantic fucking health bar. It's just you walk.
Shortened attack window of Karthus, Dark Sword, Gargoyle, Flame Spear, and Follower Saber. Fuck, that's awesome, dude. Fuck that meta.
I just hope like you walk up to this giant monolithic arena and there's light shining through and it looks like the forest on the inside despite it being ashen everywhere on the outside, and you walk in and it's just like a sword being stuck in the ground and Giant Dad falls from up on the top of it, lands beside it, pulls the sword out of the ground, and what is it, gestures at you. That's how you learn to gesture, and then you have to fight him, but no matter what you do, you can't kill him. You have to just leave out of the other boss fog to get it past him.
That'd be intense.
I think I could replace Miyazaki, not gonna lie.
I could replace him, honestly.
Do it.
I will.
Just
I ain't a
walk up.
fucking
You're
pussy.
out. You're fucking out, kid. What? Bye.
I don't
Literally
like
kick him out
Asians.
of his home. Take
Doesn't
over his
speak.
house.
Doesn't speak
I
English.
fucking hate Asians.
Oh my god.
Pretty intense.
Yeah, it's aggressive.
I hope Trump,
What?
since Trump's, he's pretty much a meme and is self-aware of it. He just comes up with something like he has a bill and he turns around and he says anime is outlawed or something just to piss all
We
of
need.
them.
What we really need is another Japanese internment camp.
Eh,
That's what we really need.
pretty much. I saw a thing where there's this art piece on Wall Street now of like a little girl standing in front of this bull that's like charging towards her, and she's just standing there defiantly. And it's supposed to be like, feminism. You can do anything. You're a strong, independent. I'm like, that's fucking stupid. That's like a 3 foot tall girl and a giant, like not even a regular bull. It's even like fucking 10 times the size of a regular bull. Fucking shit's gonna destroy you. I just thought that was
Some
interesting.
people just make stupid choices. I
Yeah.
remember watching a comedy special. One dude was talking about like he was down in like I don't know, he was somewhere, but there was like a hurricane, and some dude like tied himself to like a tree to show like that he could survive a hurricane.
He got like beheaded by a straw from McDonald's because of the wind.
The dude's just like, it's not the hurricane. It's like if you get smacked with like a Volvo, you're fucking done. Like,
Or if the tree you've attached yourself to decides to uproot and start flying through the air, that could cause some issues.
yeah, fuck.
Someone
So,
said
highlight of the patch notes. I don't think anyone's even mentioned it. So
what's that?
Good talk, Adam.
I think he forgot what he was going to say or died.
Oh no, rip.
I, I kind of hope that if he did die, his very last words were, "My highlight of the patch notes were," and then he died. If he has to die, that'd be the way to go. I saw the Shadman version of Skidonic, not proud of it. I didn't know he made Ornstein art, but I wish I knew where
Are
it
you
was.
making Jump Master 4?
Wait. I'm getting ready to make Jump Master 3.
Fucking Mike. Oh yeah, but highlight of the patch notes that no one talks about, man. Fucking Way of the White Corona. Getting speed boost. Hell
Oh.
yeah, OP.
Gonna,
So the Captain America cosplay is gonna be real.
Yeah, man. I was gonna. I wanted to do more of those Corona parries. So this will help.
oh, gotta submit to PvP skills this time. That'll be. I don't even know if he actually does those anymore. As a matter of fact,
I haven't seen them or anything. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Sunlight Blade to do more.
hello there, beautiful people. No, he does. He's changed it. It's hello there, wonderful people. I am PvP. That mess. I
Sound
think
like fucking FPS Russia.
I've been told that by several people. I forget.
What weapon do you like? He likes the 4-pronged plow.
Mm-hmm. I saw someone say they love using gun gears. I love parrying gun gears. Because I don't think a lot of the users that use it really know that can be parried because they spam it and I'm like, oh, here's a Cestus. They're like, a casual thinks you can parry this, and then they charge at me. It's just...
Yeah, you have to
Wait,
like
the weapon
turn.
art can be The weapon art can be fucking parried.
Yeah, the little
Yeah,
charge.
you have to like use it properly. You have to like free aim it, so it's at like a stupid angle or something, so they can't parry it.
I like that thing's tracking as such that they can be behind you when you start it, and you can turn around like you turn into them and still get them with it.
Yeah.
I think something that catches a lot of people off guard, and I do it a lot when I invade this giant padre, is no one ever sees the golf swing anymore. So I, R1, then they go to roll beside me. I do the golf step, and I can knock him out of that. So they R1 me. I send him to the moon. And it usually kills people.
And golf swings in Dark Souls 2 before the nerf, so good. Fuck, that was a good time.
I think I did that on stream. There was a guy in the Fallen Knight set who was just standing there by the bonfire. His phantom left whenever I walked in the room. And I R1, he rolls behind me, I do the golf step. He's like, alright, I can use my ethereal sword here to knock him out. Then sent to the sky.
That's awesome.
I really enjoy doing things like that against a good player would get you killed, because they would just pull out a washing pole and shit on your poise /hyper armor.
Yeah, that's why Dark Souls is so fun, man. That's honestly why I can't get into a lot of other games now. It's basically a medieval sandbox. It's like medieval GTA. If you think about it, it's just like so free what you can do. Like you don't always have to fight like elite level play or anything like that. Sometimes if you just want to go shit on someone or have a little fun, try out something stupid that might work, and you can do it. You don't have to fucking be sweating like your balls off.
So, Havel the Sock said they actually reduced the weight of heavy armor. It was mistranslation or
Havel
something.
the sock?
Yeah, it's rock, but I always say sock because I'm funny and original.
They're reducing it?
Yeah, they're reducing the weight, but increasing, like how much it protects you by, so I guess that's a buff.
Oh, cool.
Imagine...
Crazy, I just want to say I love you.
Nice. Imagine if in the DLC they let you turn to one of the Eldritch turds. I'd like that. It gives you a shitload of health, but your attacks do dick. You have to rely on sitting on ceilings and landing on people to eat them, to kill them.
That That one weapon, that long fire sword, looks fucking badass. It has like a 3-hit combo, and then you can like
Charge after them and get them with another.
yeah, you can catch them with the
Ed, have you
R2
played the
after.
entire DLC?
Nah, I can't really talk too much about that.
You haven't played the entire DLC?
I've played it up to the first boss, and that's as far as it would let me go.
Oh
Oh,
wow, they didn't let you play the whole thing. That's crazy.
you did play the up until the first boss though, and beat the
I-
first boss, or
Yes. Kill the big mean demon first. Because if you kill the little sad if you kill the sad one first, the bigger one will like go Super Saiyan and shit all over you. But
Get
since
scared
this
he's
is
gonna get in trouble by the embargo.
what's going on YouTube, and I can talk about stuff that's already been, talked about, but things that they haven't picked up or things that no one else has talked about, I can't.
So Skid,
so
tell
if
us about the
someone
Demon Star
leaks
and
all of it on YouTube,
I
then
guess.
can you just
I guess. What were you saying, Adam?
Tell us about the Demon Scar, the weapon that hasn't been revealed yet.
I don't want to talk about anything that's not been revealed yet. I will tell you one. I will tell you one thing that hasn't been revealed, as far as I know. I think Terramantis said something about it on one of his playthroughs, because I was like checking to see what all are they letting the big guys do. And the DLC starts where after Vort, when the Chaos Demons come and grab you and they carry you off. It's there, but you have to get a different banner. They just carry you off to wherever the fuck the Drig Heap is.
Badass.
Oh wait, the DLC starts right after that?
Like, yeah, you go
After
back.
Vort?
Yeah, right after Vort, you raise another banner, and the Chaos Demons are like, "Ah, shit, gotta get this fag again," and they carry you to the DLC. There's a bonfire and stuff. Then that little sad scrotum pilgrim. Then there's 2 paths you can take and all kinds of stuff.
That's awesome.
If you take,
Spoiled.
yeah,
DLC just looks fucking good, man. Looks fucking good. That Demon Scar, I'm interested to see that because I just put together a Pyro build, a low-level one. But Onyx Blade is actually a really shitty low-level weapon. I was super surprised. I was like, oh man.
It's not
just not
shitty.
Low-level. Super shitty low-level weapon.
You're shitty.
Oh my god.
you're a low-level weapon.
You're a fucking low-level weapon, you fucking...
Alright. Both of your blood sugars are very low, so I'd really appreciate it if you guys just pause the stream for a second. Go get some juice.
You're a
My
mid-game
fucking
buff.
blood sugar right now is like... fucking through the roof right now.
I can't see things. I see purple splotches over my vision, but I'm still gonna keep talking. I don't care if my blood pressure's through the roof. Someone,
I'll always keep talking.
your
I
mom
was
is
at
a
work and I
low-level
used one of
weapon.
the little blood pressure testers, and I had like super high blood pressure. I'm like,
Someone asked about a switchblade weapon they'd heard about. That's the Aquamarine dagger. It goes from a shitty intelligence dagger to a shitty intelligence rapier. So, there you go. I can only imagine the number of Obi-Wan Kenobi or Jedi cosplays that are going to come out of that.
but yeah, man.
It's gonna be the same as with those giant doors, the wall, or the number of. I can imagine Anakin versus Obi-Wan with the giant Ring Knight's long sword and then the Aquamarine dagger.
I can guarantee the next video I see out of Fighter PL after the DLC, that's just gonna be Dark Souls 3 door trolling. I guarantee it.
Fucking, it's
I
gotta have.
fucking...
It's gotta
I
be the
guarantee it.
Ash, Ring City ash trolling, and he like uses all the piles of ash they use to fuck gravity. He just hides in those. Oh yeah, the Ring City gravity is a dick because in certain spots where they want you to jump, there's these big piles of ash to protect you. Like, yeah, you're landing in ash because that's not hard when there's a pile of it. And then sometimes you're like, that looks like a pile of ash, but it's just actually the ground. So, that's a dick.
I just really like if Dark Souls took itself a little bit more seriously and allowed you to jump off buildings into hay barrels.
Yeah,
Swam versus fighter, make it happen, boys.
as much
No.
as he would troll you, Swam. I've seen you play this game.
He would troll me into oblivion.
He would troll you with
He's
this.
the Dark Souls troll.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
uh, I need to just start
He's-
making videos, Gank City trolling with some sort of welcome gesture with a vaporwave background with random PNGs of the items I'm using put on the screen on the thumbnail. And then just
Get it.
upload the video with anime music and sound bites and text commentary. That needs to be what
Oh,
my
yeah.
channel needs to become. Become bigger than Batty.
You could become bigger than Vadi, honestly.
Only
I
if
believe in you.
Only if I.
Is that even? And what was the last thing
What?
he even put in?
I think it was the.
I don't know, but he
Pontiflua.
has like 900,000 subscribers, so he's surpassed the Souls community.
Jesus Christ, that's crazy.
He is
Oh,
the
he put out
Souls
a
community.
Yorm Sullivan. Oh, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, he's like, Jesus Christ, man. I don't even know what the fuck is going on with the lore. He's been putting out videos like constantly.
Well, all of the popular lore people got like friends with fucking From Software now, so apparently they think if they make any lore videos, then it's gonna be like official or some shit. That's what EMB said, I'm pretty sure. He's like, now that I know like Miyazaki, all the lore that I put out is not gonna be like speculation. It's gonna be like factual. So I'm just gonna stop doing lore. Is what EMB said like a year ago, I think. I don't know. I don't watch EMB anymore, but I think that's what he said.
I think this stream has gone well over an hour. It's probably closer to an hour and a half now.
Yeah, it's pretty good. This is probably our best podcast yet.
It's not been too terrible. I know I really have to
Alright.
shit, but that's.
I really have to shit as well.
I guess I could join you guys.
What for the shit?
Yeah.
Well-
I'll turn on the taps and then I'll spray a little bit of cologne on you afterwards, and you guys can just leave me a tip.
Alright.
I have a question, Adam. Do you like my new stream setup that I have?
Well, with the little
Yeah, looks good.
with the little anime girl waving in the bottom right corner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I do it, man.
I have no comment.
You
Anyway,
have no comment? Why?
no. This has been the Base
And
Canon
it has
podcast
anime
number
music.
4 with Swarm, Adam, and I. I don't know when the next one may have fucking a big dick Bazuzo YouTuber on it. It may just be the three of us. It may have Lost, but you can guarantee the worst two, Swam and I, will definitely be on
Are
it.
gonna be on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's it for this one. Yeah.
Bye-bye!
It won't close out. There we go.